Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to part 18 of the Elder Scrolls Online Adventure. Or I guess it's episode 18. I use parts for WoW episodes for my others, so, sometimes I mix it up. I apologize for not getting a video out to you yesterday on Thursday because the reason why is my headphones have broke. Right now, my left earphone and mic are just dangling from my head, and I thought it would ruin the quality and that I need to get new ones. Don't know how they broke. I discovered it on Wednesday, and I still did the video for a while, but I was concerned. I did a test run, it didn't sound too bad, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to make videos in the meantime with the caveat that you guys know that my mic is broken and that if there is a decrease in quality, it will return to back to where it was or even better quality. So in episode 17, we really didn't do much as far as story-wise goes. We kind of started out, we met Merrick and Aleph. They were, like, somewhere behind us, and we did a delve, which is a single-player dungeon. There was a quest inside the delve to direct us to Noalame Manor, however you pronounce that. But we're going to do a little bit more story-wise stuff today, I believe. I'm going to try to keep delves, it depends, but I'm going to try to keep them into their own episodes. In case you don't like it, it's kind of repetitive, a little, I don't know, it feels like, since they're not as story-rich, they might be less interesting, so, but we'll see. Right now, though, this is so weird having it dangled from my head. We're going to first check. Yep, nope, of course not. No chest, no chest. Okay. Talk to this guy. As you guys know by now, this icon above the head means that it is a story quest, either for the zone or for the main storyline of DLCs or something like that. So, let's talk to him. If he can sit still. Hello.
A caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Deleyn's mill is lost.
What happened at Deleyn's mill?
The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but the rest of the villagers weren't so lucky.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. A group of women showed up as we fled, threw spells around and called themselves the Wyrd sisters. They helped us escape. Maybe they know what's going on out there.
I'll talk to these Wyrd sisters.
I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there.
You mentioned other villagers?
Our friends and neighbors. They were trapped by the imps. There was nothing we could do but run for our lives.
I'll do what I can to help them.
Thank you, my friend. You're certainly braver than I am. I'm sad to admit.
Do you know why the village was attacked?
Shay or curse me, but I have no idea. Deleyn's mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a spriggan angry, I suppose.
Have the spriggans ever done anything like this before?
Well, not since I've lived in Deleyn's mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung up are new. I couldn't cut them even with my finest axe.
What strange vines?
You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. They're nothing but trouble, of that I'm sure.
Uh-huh. Well, we happen to know a thing or two about vines, don't we? If you've watched some recent episodes of mine, we encountered these vines ourselves. So now here's Deleyn's mill. You can see the imps around. Ooh, there's flax, baby. Okay. Ooh, we got some saltwater worms. So we're gonna go talk to one of these weird sisters here. There's some spriggans down there, as you can tell. We won't mess with those. Spriggans are actually a little bit on the nasty side. I don't like dealing with them if I don't have to. Alright, this is a Wyrd. Helene? Did we ever learn how to pronounce her name? Anyway.
The spirit of the Wyrd weeps, for something drives her children mad. I fear for the innocents in this village.
What's going on here?
The forest is enraged, filled with hatred. We tried to calm it as we always have before, but our magic falters. Never have the elemental spirits refused to answer our calls. The grass, the trees, the very earth itself, they're dying.
That sounds dire. What can we do?
For now, our purpose is to defend the villagers from these creatures. I can construct a simple ward to protect the mill, but we are far from the Wyrd tree. I shall require a focus.
I'll help. What do you need of me?
Take this creature, born and bound to the essence of Aetherius, and let it guide you to what I need. Hopefully, it will find enough to establish the ward.
Okay. Well, that sounds all good, but I have a couple of questions. What's the Wyrd?
The Wyrd tree, the spirit that gives life to this land. My sisters and I are Beldama Wyrd. We serve the Wyrd tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest.
Have you discovered anything?
No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here. But beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
What will you do with the components?
Let this torch bug fly where it will. Let it guide you to the essence of Aetherius. It will find the soil that is most pure and draw out what I need for my focus.
Okay, well, I don't quite understand, but I suppose we'll let it go for right now. Something about a firefly, right? Before we do that, we're going to talk to...
You aren't
Wyrd
one of the
Johanne.
villagers.
Huh? No, I'm not.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk through flames and forest? You smell of the city of stone. Have you come to cleave our forest? Rip up our soil? Haven't the spirits already been enraged enough by your kind?
I'm only here to help. Jesus Louise.
So you say. My sisters and I serve the Beldama Wyrd. We have a duty to uphold. You? I don't know your true intentions. Still, we could use the help of someone who isn't quite as attached to the forest as we are. You might prove useful after all.
What do you need me to do?
My sister Olina is still out there, probably trapped somewhere between the fires and the enraged forest creatures. The fires burn, our sister is missing, and the villagers are dying. Something needs to be done.
You know what? I'll deal with the fires and save anyone who's still alive.
Get everyone back here and we can keep them safe. For a while. In the meantime, we'll work on what to do next. And make sure you put those fires out. This building won't provide much protection if it burns to the ground.
So, what's your story? Who are you? Do you live in Deleyn's mill? I don't know why I'm asking this, because obviously she's not.
We are the witches of the Wyrd. We serve the Wyrd tree and the forest as our home. If this was Breton against Breton, we would not get involved. But something unnatural caused this. The forest has been wounded, and that concerns the Beldama Wyrd.
You still came to help.
We stand apart, but we aren't heartless. No one deserves to die for something they haven't done.
Fair enough. Do you know why the forest has become so hostile?
Isn't it obvious? The people of the City of Stone caused this. They have no regard for the natural world. Nature only bends so far before it begins to suffer. Then it reasserts itself. Nature always prevails. That's why the vines appeared.
What vines?
The vines. They started appearing weeks ago, bursting through the soil and spreading throughout Glenumbra. We've never seen such vines before, and even the Wyrd tree was engulfed by the strange growths. Whatever's happening, no one is safe.
Indeed. Weeks ago, you say. Well, we happen to know a thing or two about these vines. Yes, we do. Can I get the... I just want the potato. Oh, I've been waiting for that sound. Hop on the horse. Let's go. Sorry to sound all excited there, but that was the sound of an anchor being dropped. And these are group quest thingies that... I mean, you could do it solo if you have good enough gear and you know what you're doing, but we are not at that point yet, and we need the help of other people, which means someone else, at least one other person is here. The more people that are here, the more creatures that are going to show up, so let's go ahead and get cracking. This is also going to be good Fighters Guild XP. So if you want to know what an anchor looks like and what it involves, this is what it is. This one gets triggered pretty regularly. Because of its proximity to the city. So, ow. Alright. Is that all of them? Alright. So after you do that, you click on the things which we didn't get to. There's a boss that spawns. This is a boss. He's a common boss, so which is unfortunate because I'm crowd control. And let's kill these blood fiends that are showing up. Oh, you're up. Let's get this one over here so we can finish this. There we go.
You've done nothing, mortal.
So we'll close that, and that ends it, and then there's a chest that spawns. Look, if I can get away, and click on the chest, and you get some goodies. And then it clears on your map, which is excellent. See? That's all there is to it. So I was waiting for that sound so that I can do it. I was hoping it would happen sometime while we were down here. I'm hoping there's 3 of them per zone in the base world, and I'm hoping that we can do all of them. The northernmost one does not get hit very often. We might see if we can do that one ourselves, or we might see if we can get lucky. So alright, back to business. I guess we'll use them while we're at it. But, oh, there it goes. Oh, excuse me. So we need to put out some fires. We need to go to the mill, the well, not the mill, the well, which is right here. Got the water. Alright. Before we... Did I track? No? Here, let's get this spriggan really quick. Which is a shame, because the spriggans are really pretty. Kind of feels bad for, I don't know, I kind of feel bad for using it now. I'm going to use the torch bug here. There it goes. It's just, hopefully we don't run into any mobs. Nope, we're gonna run into mobs. Oh, there's the essence of Aetherius. We'll take it. And now we kill the mobs. Okay. All well and good. Let's fight our way to the next location. There's basically these circles on the map. When you get into the circle, you can release the firefly, and then it will go to where you need to go. But it doesn't really care whether it goes through mobs or not, so sometimes it makes sense to clear out an area before you do this. I tend to just run, and whatever happens, happens. Come on. There you go. You got this. And there's some mushrooms over here. Oops, I wanted the mushroom. Okay. You can still follow. It's got that handy way marker above it, so it's easy to see. Yeah. And it just disappears. Wonder what happened there. Where is it? Oh, okay. Just didn't work. There we go. Alright. Looks like this person up here has... Alright, fine. They just decided they wanted to play. Hup, hup, hup.
I thought I was the last one left out here. Well, get up here and fight beside me. Today is a glorious day to die.
I disagree with you. Also, what is a Nord doing out here? And what's that face for? Why are you looking at me like that? How many of the creatures have you killed?
Every last one of the damn things that got too close. A Nord never gives up. And a Nord never backs down from a fight.
That's true.
I'll keep fighting and swinging my axe until my arm falls off. And then I'll find a way to fight some more.
By the way, the surviving villagers are gathering in the mill. You should join them.
I'm not afraid to die, stranger. But I might as well do it while defending the village. Thanks for the help. I look forward to fighting at your side back at the mill.
Sure. That's what we'll be doing. Yep. Backpack. Lore book. Hatchet. Well, that's not happening. You know what? We're just gonna try to think of the best way to do this. We'll just follow a road. Do I see anything? Nope. Huh? Oh, hi. Sorry, I would have acknowledged you if I had seen you. Bet you there's someone...
Just stay with me. We'll get out of this somehow.
My daughter. She can't be
She's
gone.
I'm sorry. But we have to extinguish these fires somehow. Otherwise, we're going to join her.
Ow. Can This one's not happening. Do I need to get more water? Usually that's not what happens. Do I need to kill the imp? Is that what I need to do? Yeah, I needed to kill the imp. There we go. There's all that. That's unfortunate. You must be the missing Wyrd.
Did my sisters send you to aid us?
Yes, you need to head back to the mill.
The Mother Spirits guide us. I tried so hard, but I wasn't able to save more than this single villager. I'll make sure we both get back to the mill.
No! My beautiful daughter! Please say something! You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait. What are you doing? What's happening?
Elder Scrolls Online can be a very harsh world. Oh, I need to be on the dock. No doubt about it. Get everything. I don't see a treasure chest over there, so I'm gonna assume there's not. Got more villagers to save anyway. Let's get our priorities straight, why don't we? Looks like they are at the end of this dock, so. Hello?
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, merciful than I was about to be to those creatures.
Right. Are you alright?
Ha! Better than those imps after I get through with them. Assuming you didn't kill them already. You did. Kill them all, I mean, didn't you?
Do I be mean? Do I not? No, we'll be nice. The way is clear to the mill. You'll find safety there.
The mill, of course. Well, if I do run into any hostile creatures along the way, they'll regret the day they decided to invade our village.
Sure. Alright. Go. There you go. Hup.
I don't want to die out here. You've got to help me.
I do hear the anchor going off, but we already got it, and I'm not going to do it. I would have gotten it if I wasn't recording, but as I am, you've seen it already. We should continue along with the story. Are you injured?
Injured? Injured? What does that matter? Everyone's dead. I think I'm the only one left.
Well, I don't know if you saw the guy running across the dock, but you're not the only survivor. Head to the mill. The villagers are gathering there.
Survivors? I'm not all alone? Oh, thank the eight. I have to get to the mill and see who else is still alive.
Okay. Make sure you do. It's telling me to go that way. Let's go ahead and clear out these imps. Oh, we got stuck on something. On the road. Fighters Guild experience for getting the imps, but I haven't seemed to be getting any. I will use it, but first, there's a flower. Okay. I thought I saw something over here. Okay. Oh. Fly, my little friend, fly. Perfect. And we got one more villager to rescue. I do prefer playing in the daytime than nighttime in East. It just seems so serene and peaceful, even though the world's anything but. If it isn't one thing, it's another with these villagers. Ooh, I wonder if there's a What? Where? Oh. Nope, there's not. Okay. There we go. Should have one last person in here.
No more! Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends!
I do have a soft spot for the Khajiit, and that's not just because I'm a cat person, but I truly find them to be an interesting race. Okay, not much loot in here. That's not very kind of me to loot a house of someone I'm trying to save. Hello, Mura.
These creatures show up in the night, try to take everything from Mura. This one has worked hard to make friends, find people who would accept her. Mura will not allow these beasts to kill her friends.
There are survivors. They're at the mill.
Do you speak the truth? Mura thought everyone was dead. Now you tell me good news, and hope fills this one's heart.
The Wyrd sisters are protecting your friends.
Mura has heard tales of the witches who roam the west. Some good, some bad. This one will not turn down help, though, yes? Mura will find her way back to the mill. Just let one of those creatures get in this one's way.
Yep. I kind of find it interesting how diverse Deleyn's mill is with all the different races, you know. You think for being a little village in a high rock, I guess it's kind of like on the edge of high rock though, so it would kind of mainly contain Bretons, and there are Bretons here, but we came across a Nord and Orc and Khajiit, all sorts of stuff. Alright, so here we are, and we will, it looks like everyone's made it for the most part, some more reluctantly than others. Mura got here fast, goodness. But we will leave that for next time. These 30 minutes go fast, I'll tell you. Sometimes I debate whether I should make longer episodes, but if you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have any questions or feedback, please use the comment section. And while you're at it, how about subscribing? It gives me warm fuzzies, and it gives you video updates. Speaking of which, because I am not the best at being on schedule, seeing as this is Friday and not Thursday, those video updates are really important because sometimes I skip a day or miss a day or something like that, and you'll want to know when they come out. So, thank you so much for watching this with me. Take care, and I'll see you next time.